Today is open house, and it's toward the end of the year. The children have 15 more days of school, and I'm looking forward to see his growth and his everything in the classroom.
Before she entered school here, she understood everything in Spanish, mostly, but she had a very difficult time speaking Spanish.
I want him to be able to express himself. That's a short-term goal. Long-term goal is to be able to communicate effectively with everybody around him, whether it's in Spanish or English.
I was the one who dropped him off every morning, and it was torture in the beginning. He had a really rough time. He didn't understand his teachers. He didn't know anyone that he was going to class with, all that kind of stuff. And from where he was then to where he is now is just a gigantic transformation.
My name is Cesar Loya. I'm the principal at Monroe Elementary Language Academy. So we're at the conclusion of the 2016-2017 school year, and we are very excited to have presented the seal of biliteracy to approximately 176 students. And now we are gearing up so that our next cohort of students will be with us starting in the fall. We have an additional 3 full kindergarten classes and an additional transitional kindergarten class beginning in the fall to put us at an additional approximately 100 students. What has brought us to success is the quality of the staff. We have phenomenal teachers, highly qualified supportive staff, and of course our parents who have been very supportive along the way. And last but not least, the support that we receive from the school district, from the assistant superintendent to the superintendent and the school board. Our students at the beginning of the school year, they went through what we call the silent period. And it's a natural process in the acquisition of a new language. So at the beginning of the school year, we had a lot of students that were very hesitant and very tentative in utilizing their newly acquired skills in the language. Brain research has indicated that when a child is learning a second language or even a third language, there's neurological pathways that are being created in the brain. And those neurological pathways help to stir the creativity side of their brain, their critical thinking skills. And all this is done through interactive communication and collaboration within the classroom. So it's definitely setting them up for an environment where they're going to be successful, whether it's in the academic world or in the professional world. So these are things that we know are happening in the background. Those skills do not fully develop until after the 5th through 7th year of being fully immersed in a dual language immersion program. But right now, they're beginning to create the pathways that will set them up for the cognitive benefits of learning in 2 languages.
Buenas tardes a todos. En nombre de los estudiantes del primer grado.
I think I came to the school because I heard about it, and I'm always interested in learning different languages and being able to be fluent. It's a great learning experience, and also for his future.
It has been far and above any expectations I had of the program, and I'm so happy we put him in it, and I think he's really happy to be in it as well.
I think we live in a different world than a lot of us lived in, maybe in the 1980s or what have you. And this is going to benefit our children, being able to speak another language, be fluent in another language. It's going to give them more opportunities with jobs, more opportunities socially.
Well, right here it feels like a family, and I think he senses that. So he's very comfortable socially and academically, and us as well as parents. We feel that family atmosphere here, as opposed to coming to another school where it's bigger and there's a lot of kids and you don't know anybody. That's how we were when we came here, but it feels like a family atmosphere here.
Going into the second year, we're very excited to be receiving a new cohort of students. Our families are just as excited because now they're sharing this opportunity with 100 new set of families. And it's a journey that we have all made a commitment towards. And it's not just about the Monroe Language Academy community, it's about our community at large. Being part of a program that embraces language, that embraces diversity. So in essence, it's a microcosm of what our society at large should be.